Far away, in the land of Moab, lived a king named Balak. King Balak looked out from his castle walls and saw a sight that filled him with dread. It was the people of Israel, countless as the grains of sand. They were so numerous, so powerful. He felt like they were a swarm of locusts, ready to devour his land. Balak had heard stories of their great strength. He knew he couldn't defeat them with his army alone. So he came up with a different plan. He would find a man with a special gift, a man named Balaam, who could use his words to bless or to curse. Balak sent messengers to Balaam a long journey away. He sent them with a great treasure to pay for Balaam's services. "Come," the letter said, "and curse these mighty people for me." The messengers finally reached Balaam's home. They told him of King Balak's fear and his generous offer. Balaam told them to stay the night. He needed to ask for guidance from God. That night, God came to Balaam. "Who are these men with you?" God asked. Balaam explained their request. God's voice was firm and clear. "You must not go with them, and you must not curse Israel, for they are blessed." The next morning, Balaam had his answer. He told the messengers that God would not let him go with them. The men returned to King Balak. King Balak was not happy. He was determined to have his way. He sent a second group of princes, offering an even greater reward. They told Balaam, "Whatever you ask, the king will give you." Balaam looked at all the new treasures they had brought. He said, "Even if Balak gave me his palace filled with silver and gold, I cannot go against the word of the Lord my God." But he told them to wait just one more night. He would ask God one more time. That night, God spoke to Balaam again. "Since you are so determined, you may go with the men, but you must only say what I tell you to say." The next morning, Balaam woke up early. He saddled his donkey himself, and he began his journey with the men from Moab. But God was not pleased with how eager Balaam was to go. As they rode down a narrow road, an angel of the Lord appeared, blocking their way. Only the donkey could see the angel. The scared donkey turned to avoid the angel. Balaam didn't understand. He was furious with his donkey. He hit the donkey to make it get back on the road. The angel then moved and appeared in a narrow lane with a wall on each side. The donkey saw the angel and tried to squeeze past. It pressed itself against the wall and crushed Balaam's foot. Balaam cried out in pain. He hit the donkey a second time. The angel moved to a place so narrow there was no way to go right or left. The donkey saw the angel and knew it couldn't turn away, so it simply lay down under Balaam. Balaam was absolutely furious. He hit the donkey a third time. At that moment, God performed a miracle. He opened the donkey's mouth and it spoke. "What have I done to you?" The donkey said, "That you have beaten me these 3 times." Balaam was so angry, he didn't even seem surprised. He shouted back, "Because you have made a fool of me. If I had a sword, I would have killed you by now." The donkey spoke again, gently. "Am I not your own donkey, on which you have ridden all your life? Have I ever done this to you before?" "No," Balaam admitted. Then God opened Balaam's eyes, and he saw the angel of the Lord standing in the road. A sharp, shining sword was in the angel's hand. Balaam immediately bowed low and fell on his face. "Why have you beaten your donkey 3 times?" the angel asked. "I came to stand in your way because your path is crooked." The angel explained that the donkey had saved Balaam's life. He said, If the donkey had not turned away, I would have killed you, but spared her." Balaam was very sorry. "I have sinned," he said. He knew now that he had to be very careful. "Go with the men," the angel said. "But remember, you must speak only what I tell you." Balaam met King Balak, who had been waiting for him. The king took Balaam to a mountaintop overlooking the Israelite camp. "Now," said Balak, "curse them from here." Balaam stood and looked at the camp of Israel. God put words in his mouth. Instead of a curse, a blessing came out. "How can I curse a people whom God has not cursed?" Balaam asked. Balak was furious. He took Balaam to another place, hoping for a different result. "Maybe here you can only see a small part of them," Balak pleaded. Again, God gave Balaam words of blessing. "How beautiful are your tents, O Jacob, your dwelling places, O Israel." Balak was beside himself. "I hired you to curse my enemies, not to bless them." Balaam just shrugged. "Did I not tell you? I can only say what the Lord puts in my mouth." Balak tried a third time in a different place. A final time, God put words in Balaam's mouth, and a final blessing, even stronger than the others, was spoken. King Balak gave up. He had learned that you cannot fight against a people who are blessed by God. And Balaam went on his way, having done exactly what God had told him to do. The end.